We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 American League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Frank Villa, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Standing in, Brett Butler, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The National League, the center fielder, Brett Butler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Hoyt is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
The pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
In the air now, out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Barry Bonds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Barry Bonds.
First offering on its way. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. Greg Switzer, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Raines. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate. He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in, Omar Vizquel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside, 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Raines stands at second with no outs. 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And he fouls this one off. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swinging a soft liner. And there's one down now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Stepping up to the plate, Clu Haywood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second here with one man out.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Butler is there, 2 gone.
Batting fourth from the Toronto Blue Jays.
Now in the box, Joe Carter. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The set and the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's the 2-2, and it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it is. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Will Clark.
Leading off for the National League, the first baseman, Will Clark.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Martinez comes up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Barry Larkin.
Natty Red. Now shortstop, Barry Larkin.
The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. NL down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Mark McGuire, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Mark McGuire.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home second.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in, Chris Hoyt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, now the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Martinez leads off first with 1 away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Clark has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, number 19. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 19.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Bichette is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. AL leaves 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Mike Messina will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 35, Mike Messina.
Stepping in, Robbie Thompson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Robbie Thompson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. A ball and a strike. Hard hit to first. McGuire takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Dante Bichette.
The right fielder, Dante Bichette.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Los Angeles Dodgers, the 3rd baseman, Mike Sharp.
Standing in now, Mike Sharp, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 1-2. This is foul right side. The 1-2. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. And oh, they say he beat the throw safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Brett Butler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Sharp, base runner at first with one out. Two and one now. The 2-1. That's popped up. And no one will track it down. Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Tony Gwynn, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the National League 1 and the American League nothing.
Ladies and
Greg
gentlemen,
Maddux
your
takes the
attention,
mound
please.
as he's been called
Now
upon to
pitching
pitch.
for the National League, number 31, Greg Maddux.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Baerga, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for the American League,
Ready
the
to
second
deliver.
baseman,
Here's the first
Carlos
pitch.
Baerga.
Fastball well outside. Two and 0 now. Two and 1 to count. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Bonds, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Raines. He drew a walk his first time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Looped over toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate, Omar Vizquel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Sharp is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. American League goes down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Alex Fernandez gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 32, Alex Fernandez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Barry Bonds. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Baerga. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Clark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Benito Santiago. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers, but they're on top 1-0. Boyd Selby is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 34.
Leading off the inning, Clu Haywood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Clu Haywood.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Popped up. Clark in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. So 1-1 home. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one away. Into the box, Joe Carter. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. Solo shot here to left, and the AL has pulled even now at 1 run apiece.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Stepping in now, Mark McGuire. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We played 4, all even now at 1-1. Bill Guillen is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the American League, number 37, Bill Guillen.
Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin.
For the National League, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Thompson.
Ready for another chance. Robbie Thompson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Larkin on at first. Nobody out. Up high. 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
I got to count 2-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Standing in now, Dante Bichette. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Jose Rios will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 27, Jose Rios.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Hoyt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, number 19. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, 1 here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Baerga. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Scott Kah takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 22, Scott Kah.
Striding into the box, Mike Sharp. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brett Butler. First pitch on its way. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Softly hit to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter
Now
finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Butler, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box, Barry Bonds. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Comes set, the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Down the left field line and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the National Leaguers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Steve Avery enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
For the National League, number 33, Steve Avery.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tim Raines. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First offering on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batter.
Ready once again, Omar Vizquel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bonds is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Clu Haywood.
Clu Haywood.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The center fielder, Boca Carter.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Carter. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Haywood is off at first with 2 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Ball 2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. American League strands 1, still tied 1 apiece. Back here in Pittsburgh, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Greg Olson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Greg.
Mark Grace is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Grace.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Grace is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Fouled off. Hit softly on the ground to first. McGuire gloves it on to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Boca Carter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Boca Carter.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Very high, 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Owen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Robbie Thompson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. NL leaves 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Mark Grace will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 17.
Boca Carter will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 8, Boca Carter.
Owen will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Lee Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Smith.
Terry Stein is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Terry Stein.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And that's the first out. Dean Palmer will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the American Leaguers. Number 16, Dean Palmer.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Chris Hoyt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Terry Stein will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 36.
Dean Palmer is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now it's third base, number 16. Dean
Joe Gray has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Joe Gray.
So coming to the plate, Dante Bichette.
The right fielder, Dante Bichette.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under at range. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Mike Sharp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Lenny Dykes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. The 2-2. Popped high in the air. Palmer is under it. 2 gone. Dan Walters will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 58, Dan Walters.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Up and in for ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. One and 0. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, all tied at 1-1.
Your
Lenny
attention,
Dykes
please.
will stay in the ballgame as he takes
for the
over in
National
center.
League. Now playing center field, number 4.
John
Lenny
Weiland is on to pitch
Dykes.
out of the bullpen in
Now
the bottom
pitching
half
for
of the
National
eighth.
League, number 57, John Weiland.
Stepping into the box, number 19.
Leading off for
Third
the
trip to the
American
plate
League,
for him here tonight.
the
0
right
for
fielder,
2 at this point.
number 19.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Chuck Knodler will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
American Leaguers, number 11, Chuck Knodler.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dykes sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ed Taubenheim will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 6, Ed Taubenheim.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Owen has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Chuck Knodler will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 11, Chuck Knodler.
Ed Taubenheim will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Taubenheim.
Mike Penn comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Barry Ron.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Two balls and a strike.
That's inside.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Jeff Kent will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 11, Jeff Kent.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Runner's back. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air and deep to left center field. Taubenheim looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Todd Zeal will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, Todd Zeal.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up. Vizquel is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jeff Galindo will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 12, Jeff Galindo.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Vizquel moving to his right in time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Robbie Thompson.
Robbie Thompson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. It's the National League 3 and the American League 1.
Your attention, please.
Jeff Kent
Now
will stay in the ball
base.
game as he'll take over at
Number
first
11.
base.
Jeff Kent.
Todd
Now
Zeal
catching.
will stay in the
Number
ball game as he'll
27.
likely do the
Todd
catching from here out.
Zeal. Now at
Jeff
shortstop,
Galindo
number
will stay in the
12.
ball game as a new
Jeff
shortstop.
Galindo. Now
Rod
pitching for
Beck
the National
takes the
League.
ball now in inning number 9, looking to
47.
close the door.
Rod Beck.
Leo Gentry
Your
will be
attention,
summoned a
please.
pinch hit here to start
Pinch
the
hitting for
bottom
the
of the
American
ninth.
leaguer.
And remember, they
Number
need 2 to
13.
tie, 3 to win. So
Leo
he's got his work cut out for him here.
Gentry.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that messed with the timing for a strike.
1 and 2.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces,
Now batting, the
everyone on the team
designated
can
hitter,
kind of take a
Leo.
deep breath. Still have 2 more
Your
outs to
attention,
get,
please.
but retiring that leadoff
hitting
guy
for the
is
American
always
leaguer.
huge when you're trying to
Number
shut a game
21.
down.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And there's ball 3. Joe Carter is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Your
Ken
attention, please.
Griffey will be called
Pinch
upon
hitting
here
for
to
the
hit
American
with the
leaguer.
game on the line.
Number 24, Ken Griffey.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope.
And that's too high. Ball 2.
No strike.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Davis leads off first with 1 away.
Ball 3.
3-1. The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Got a full count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Terry Stein. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory, and look on to the next one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The National League All-Stars came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. John Weiland is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.